Welcome to episode 5 of my pie series. Today I'm making vegetable curry pies, the kind we once found at the garage but can't anymore. It's flaky, warm and filled with comfort just like old times. So let's get started. You want to begin by prepping all of your veggies. I have a chopped onion, blended tomatoes, diced carrots, chopped green beans, diced potatoes, and I use some frozen peas. I find that fresh veg makes it taste so much better. To a pot on medium-high heat, adding vegetable oil. Add cumin seeds, fennel seeds and chopped onions. Mix and saute until the onions are translucent. Thereafter, add in ginger and garlic paste, tomato paste, turmeric powder, garam masala, cumin or jeera powder, coriander or dhania powder, cardamom or elachi powder, clove powder and chilli powder or masala. Mix together and saute for 30 seconds. Add blended tomatoes and simmer that for 2 minutes. Next, you want to add in the carrots, green beans, salt and a cup of vegetable stock. Mix and cook this for about 20 minutes. Next, you want to add the diced potatoes, pour in some water and give that a stir. Cook the potatoes for about 10 minutes and then you want to add in the peas. Mix together and cook until all the veggies are nice and soft. Once soft, you can add in some freshly chopped coriander. I've also added a cornflour slurry to thicken up that gravy. Allow it to simmer for a minute or two until it thickens up. Remove the curry from the heat and allow it to cool completely. For the pies, I'm using these 10 cm foil tins. You want to grab a lid or a cutter that's a bit bigger than the base of the tins. Use this as a guide to cut out your shapes on short crust pastry, as this is going to be the base of our pies. Add the pastry to the tins. Fill them up with the cooled curry. I also like to brush some egg wash on the edges. Now you want to use the foil tin as a guide to cut out your shapes on puff pastry, as this is going to be our lids. Pop those lids over the filling and press down gently. Use a fork to crimp down the edges. Use the fork to pierce the middle of the pie to allow the steam to escape when baking. At this point you can freeze them, or if you choose to bake them all, just brush over some egg wash and bake in a preheated oven until they are nice and golden. The full recipe can be found on eatmeerecipes.co.za. Enjoy!